Hi guys, how are you today? Lots and lots and lots to talk about in the world of housewives. We're going to talk about Candiace Dillard first, and then we'll talk about Lisa Rinna. Let's start with Candiace Dillard. Oh my goodness. Listen, it's no secret that Candiace is the villain this season. I mean, she has done things like tried to ruin Monique's marriage, poison the new girl, Wendy, to go after Ashley. What else has she done? Yesterday, she came out with a video saying that the producers, Giselle and Robin, plotted to say that Monique's baby wasn't Chris's baby. And then, according to her, she wasn't there. And then I did an interview with All About the Tea. And she says, no, she was there. She was in on the plot. She is just doing the most this season. The most where it's just irritating for me. I don't like Candiace, not one bit, but okay, maybe you're on a TV show and that's what you do. You cause chaos. But what happened yesterday is that they found some old homophobic tweets that she had said 10 years ago on her Twitter account. And they were pretty bad. Here's an example of some of them. One said, Queenie gay men irk me. Oh my gosh. Another one said, I'm personally turned off by men who are too into fashion. It's a fine line. When you do too much, I'm disgusted. She used the word disgusted. Disgusted. Makes me think you're gay. Okay, here's another one they found. Says, I think my office mate might be a little gay. He does some strange things. Makes me raise an eyebrow here and there. She's talking about a coworker, okay? Here's another one. She says, if you want to be or are gay, then do you. But WTF, what the F is up with dudes wanting to be women? Now listen, she shouldn't have said those remarks 10 years ago. Today, what kind of person goes around tweeting things like this? You have a screw loose. Okay, so she came out and apologized. It was a 4-letter apology. Let me read it as quick as I can. I want to address tweets that resurfaced from my past nearly 10 years ago. They may have offended people. I love people dearly. They may have offended the people I love dearly and those who have supported me as a Potomac housewife. Like I said, it's 4 pages. To my loyal fan base, particularly the LGBTQIA. Now, I don't know what IA stands for. Thank you for unwavering support. I love you. Who said that they gave you their support? I alone am responsible for my words and deeply regret saying anything that could have hurt my friends, colleagues, family, and fans. Now she wants to call them her friends. At the time, I was a private citizen speaking carelessly and crassly, as we often do. And for my lack of a better judgment, I am sorry. While I have always considered myself an ally of the LGBTQIA community, I recognize my words were insensitive and undermined the support, reverence, and love I have consistently tried to demonstrate through advocacy for the LGBTQIA rights and causes, as well as my personal relationship with those who identify as LGBTQIA. She went on, the letter is 2 more pages. I don't have time to read all of that. She also said that basically it was wrong to say it back then as now. It was wrong to say it then as, what am I trying to say? It was wrong to say it then. It's also wrong to say those kind of things now. That's what I meant to say, which I just said. She's right. But here's the problem I have with Candiace. Vanderpump Rules just went on a firing spree. They fired Brett, Max, Stassi, and Kristen for insensitive slurs or insensitive situations. They said that we have a no tolerance rule. So they fired him. And I don't think they should have fired Max and Brett because they weren't using it in a derogatory way. Some younger kids, believe it or not, I know because my son is 16, he has white friends. that use the N-word, and they don't think anything of it. This is how Brett and Max were using theirs. You know, it's in songs. Sometimes if you're singing the song and you're white and you say the song, people look at you sideways. So I don't think Brett and Max should have been fired, but they have a no tolerance policy. Well, then if you're going to have a no tolerance policy, it should be all across the board. You should fire Jax. No tolerance. You did not fire Jax. They didn't fire Jax because the rumor is Lisa Vanderpump doesn't want to do another show and she wants Vanderpump Rules to continue. Favoritism. Okay, Jax should be gone. And now Candiace, in her past, she admits it was the wrong thing to say. It was foolish, but you should have a no tolerance policy across the board. You can't just fire some and then the ones you like, keep those. Candiace is a huge part of the storyline this season because, like I said, she's the queen troublemaker. But she needs to go. If you ask me, she needs to go because it comes off as showing favoritism. Now, I'm sure Candiace doesn't act as ridiculous in her real life as she does on the show. I understand it's a job. She's probably a very nice woman and well-educated. She's very educated. She even worked for, oh God, I can't remember, but she's well-educated. And I'm sure she doesn't act like that in her real life. You got to put on when you're on a reality show because you want to boost these ratings. But if you're going to have a no tolerance policy, it really should be across the board. This is something we got to talk about, guys, in the comment section. Now let's move on. Oh gosh. We got to talk about Lisa Rinna. I make it no secret. I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan. Now, what I said about Candiace, I could easily say about Lisa Rinna is she probably doesn't act like that in her real life. I don't feel that way about Lisa Rinna. I think Lisa Rinna is a mean girl in real life because her bottom line is money, as she always admits. She doesn't care about anyone. It's about the dollar bill. And then she plays, I want to keep up with the Joneses. And she's just genuinely, in my opinion, a two-faced person. She just is. I don't like her, not one single bit. Sorry, guys, I forgot to turn my phone off. But on last night's episode, did you guys see the ridiculousness of last night's episode in which Denise said to her, "You are not a good friend. You come off as a mean girl. You attack me." She didn't use these words. These are my words. You attack me with the rest of the group. And some of the time you're the initiator. Okay. What kind of friend of 20 years acts like that? No, supposedly Lisa had a moment of clarity. You know, that's what I say for drunks, but drunks and Lisa Rinna. She had a moment of clarity. She started crying. "Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. I haven't been a good friend. Please forgive me." Do I buy this apology? Not for one single minute. And I'm glad that Denise didn't buy it. Okay, she brought it for the episode, but as we know, as time goes on, she's not messing with Lisa Rinna anymore. Lisa Rinna is queen mean. She is a mean person. If you believe the rumors, two-faced, very two-faced, will do anything for attention. She wants LVP spot. She wants to be rich and respected and considered a sophisticated person, which she will never be. I'm not buying it, people. I don't care how many tears she shedded. Because she was really crying, guys. I'm not making this up. If you did not see the episode, she was crying. Okay? Let me see if I can do it. "You're right. I haven't been a good friend." It went something like that. I'm not buying it. I'm glad Denise isn't buying it. Listen, Lisa Rinna, you're not fooling me or the public. I don't think she's fooling the public. We'll talk about it in the comment section. You don't know what the word friend means. She just doesn't. The things that you did to Lisa Vanderpump and Yolanda are unforgivable, if you ask me. I will never forget it. Never. Okay? It was, you said someone had Munchausen disease, making people think she's not really sick. It's just all in her head. Who does that, people? Who does that? I mean, I'm not falling for it, not one single bit. I still think she's a mean girl. I still think she needs to be fired. I think that she should carry on doing diaper commercials, adult diapers, because she'll do anything for money, you guys. I'm not buying it one bit. So as I said in the comment section, we all have our different opinions, and that just happens to be mine. We have a lot to talk about in the comment section today, guys. Do you guys think Candiace should be fired? She's got to go. Her and Jax. If you're going to have a no tolerance policy, you need to carry it out all across the board. That's my opinion. As far as Lisa Rinna is concerned, I want to know in the comment section, do you guys think that she's seen herself on television or got a glimpse of actually how she looked and she's truly sorry? Let me know. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. It does wonders for my video. If you haven't already hit the notification bell and subscribe, go ahead and do that. I'll meet you guys in the comment section. We have a lot to talk about. Bye for now.